To solve a dangerous threat from the Westalis and the Ostania, Lloyd Forger, a pro spy, tries to make contact with Donovan Desmond, the chairman of the National Unity Party, by enrolling Anya, the child he adopted, to Eden Academy so that she could become an imperial scholar and join the gathering that Donovan hosts. Unfortunately, Anya almost failed both Plan A and B. She earned a tinnitus bolt on the first day of school for punching Damien, Desmond's son, in the face. To avoid any more conflict between Anya and Damien, Lloyd decides to follow Anya to school to make sure she apologizes to Damien. But her friend, Becky, keeps getting in Anya's way. Lloyd starts sending signs to Anya with the hope of her apologizing. But Becky is not letting that happen, so Lloyd called Becky to the student hall. Anya used this chance to apologize to Damien. After she apologizes, Damien runs away. Apparently Damien has a crush on Anya. The next day, you received some information from Camilla, a fellow co-worker of hers, that her brother, Yuri Breyer, who doesn't know about your marriage with Lloyd, which is actually fake, will call her soon. Apparently, Yuri wants to visit their apartment that very day. That night, Yuri happily skips to the forger's apartment. It seems that he loves his big sister a little bit too much. Yuri secretly works as a police officer in the SSS, also known as the State Security Service. He felt suspicious with Yor and Lloyd's relationship. When Yuri arrived, Yor and Lloyd welcomed him warmly. These three people are hiding their identities from each other for their own reasons. While Lloyd was preparing a meal, Yuri asked Yor why she didn't tell him she's married. Yor claimed that she forgot to tell him that for a year. As crazy as it sounds, Yuri believed his sister. Yuri tried to get secrets from Lloyd by making him drunk. But unfortunately, it isn't Lloyd who got drunk, it's Yuri. Lloyd then found out that Yuri works for the SSS. Yuri felt suspicious of Lloyd and Yor's marriage, so he asked them to kiss in front of him. While they were about to kiss, Yuri became upset and Yor accidentally slapped him twice. Lloyd then advised Yuri to go back home to rest. Since Lloyd found out that Yuri is a secret police, he felt suspicious of Yor and decided to follow her the following day. He planted a wiretap on her collar to make sure of her innocence. Lloyd followed Yor to work. There he found out that Yor is asking some advices to be a better wife from her fellow co-workers. Lloyd assumes that she's trying to not blow her fake wife cover. Soon, her boss asked her to drop a letter at the post office. That's when Lloyd called Frankie to help out. Lloyd disguised them as SSS polices and accused Yor for sending a letter to the West. If Yor knows Yuri works for the SSS, all she has to do is to say his name and she's safe. As they continue the interrogation, Yor felt threatened and attacked Frankie. Lloyd then let Yor go as soon as her innocence is confirmed. The next day, Anya heard from Becky that the Academy is giving out Stella stars for the most valuable player in the dodgeball class competition. Yor then decided to help Anya practice for dodgeball. Yor taught Anya to use her full body strength when throwing the ball. On the day of the competition, Anya was determined to earn a Stella star. She was in the same team with Becky, Damien, and his friends. They then realize that they have a major problem. Their opponent's Bill is really strong and good at sports. He has won a couple of sports tournaments since kindergarten. He got 4 people out in one throw. Damien and his friends tried a few tactics on him, but unfortunately they don't work. Soon, more teammates are knocked out of the game by Bill. Soon, Bill knocked Damien's friends out while they protected Damien. And now there are only Anya and Damien left in the game. With the ability to read other people's mind, Anya was able to avoid the ball well. Unluckily for Anya, she tripped and fell. Damien felt bad, so he blocked the ball for her. He trusted Anya to win the game. With all of her training, lessons she learned from Yor, and the power she has left, Anya threw the ball with all her strength. But unfortunately, it bounced off the floor and rolled to Bill. Anya was knocked out immediately. Class 4 won the game and they cheered Bill to get a Stella star. Professor Henderson then explained that no Stella stars are given out in a mini-game. He also warned Bill that he might earn a tinnitus bolt for throwing the ball at other players with a huge amount of power. The next day, Lloyd gave Anya a few lessons since she didn't score well in the previous tests. But Anya wasn't learning well, so Lloyd decided to do other activities that could also get Anya to earn Stella stars, such as art, music, and sports. Unfortunately, Anya is also bad at all of them. Lloyd then arranged a social contribution at a hospital. Anya kept failing at the tasks that the staff of the hospital asked her and Lloyd to leave. While they are on their way out, Anya reads a boy's mind. Apparently, he's drowning at a nearby swimming pool. Anya ran away from Lloyd and jumped into the swimming pool. But she couldn't swim well. Lloyd then helped both Anya and the drowning boy. And for this, Anya earned a Stella star. Her classmates congratulate her, especially Becky. After Lloyd got home from his work, he overheard a conversation between the neighbors. They are suspicious of Lloyd's behavior for always coming home late. To prevent any misunderstandings, the forgers decided to go to an aquarium. But unfortunately, Lloyd received a mission on that day. He tried to reject it, but the organization insisted. His mission was to steal a dangerous weapon before it falls into the wrong hands. According to their intel, a penguin swallowed the weapon. Unluckily for Lloyd, the aquarium is popular for having the biggest penguin park in the world. When they arrived at the aquarium, Anya was very amazed by all the fishes. When they were about to explore, a fellow neighbor spotted them and said hello. And to prevent any suspicions, you asked them to go around with them. This is a terrible thing for Lloyd. He now has to do the mission as soon as possible. When they arrived at the penguin park, Anya was very amazed with all of the penguins there. Lloyd too, but not in a good way. There are around 200 penguins for Lloyd to check. Anya heard Lloyd's mind and decided to read the penguin's mind and help him find the one with the weapon. She spotted a choking penguin and immediately told Lloyd. Lloyd then disguised as one of the penguin feeders. With his incredible memory, he was able to memorize the penguins' names in a glance. He was also able to feed all of the penguins fast too. He then checks the choking penguin that Anya helped him spot from the audience's seat. He told the chief that he's going to bring the penguin to the vet. While Lloyd took the penguin to the vet, a so-called marine biologist asked him for the penguin. Lloyd immediately found out that he was a fake and he ran. Meanwhile, your lost Anya was watching Lloyd doing his mission. She then grabbed a hold on the fake marine biologist and shouted to Yor for help. Yor then kicked the guy and carried Anya. Lloyd soon got the weapon out of the penguin and went back to the family with a huge penguin doll for Anya. He then explained that it took him a while to win that penguin from a penguin named Quiz. When the forgers got back, Anya welcomed the penguin to the family. She did a peanut ritual to make him an official spy member of the house and showed Penguin all around the apartment. When she was about to enter the room where Lloyd and Yor kept all of their dangerous weapons, Lloyd got mad and Anya started crying. To make her stop crying, Lloyd and Yor played with Anya and they all went out to buy some peanuts for her. The end.
Please subscribe, comment, and give a thumbs up if you like this recap. Thank you.